she's supposed to go to him and tell this.
How can I put my socks on when I ask her the same thing and she says, I'm feeling something missing? How?
Because she feels something missing from your side.
From his side?
Of course.
Emotionally, she said there's something missing.
Jasmine!
Yeah, coming.
Let's clear the things.
Yes, we can clear things.
Or maybe because I think it's better that they
No, it's
both
okay, bro.
calm down, though.
We clear it now.
Talt, sibtom kollha stampati qudiemi, ħassejt nisni qiegħda f'interrogazzjoni.
I think it's better we talk again both together alone because in front of everyone is very difficult.
I think it's better like that.
Because I have some things to say as well. One, you were telling me that it would have been better that when you asked me if I had interest in in anyone, I would have told you, yes, I like Zach, right? When that's not the case. Let me tell you why. If I had interest in Zach from day one that I was here, the second day that the Spin the Bottle challenge happened and Zach was asked if Hailey wasn't here, who would he recouple with? He came and he kissed my hand. I could have pulled him for a chat, and I didn't. I pulled you for a chat, and I pulled Luke
But that doesn't
for a chat.
delete the fact that you had interest in him, no?
Am I speaking Chinese? It wasn't a very comfortable situation. U ma tantx oġbitni li kollha kienu għedin 14 ruħ kontri, għax jien hekk ħassejta.
Yes, 150 times. If she's interested in other people.
But if I wasn't interested, why would I lie to you?
She's saying the Spin the Bottle day she wasn't interested in Zach.
Exactly. If
I
I
don't know the days.
was interested in him from the beginning or from when you started to ask me, I would have said. That was my opportunity. My point is, I had an opportunity to pull him for a chat. The only two people that I was genuinely interested in getting to know is you and Luke. Hence why I only pulled both of you for a chat. I could have done that.
When did you tell to Anna that you are interested in Zach?
A couple days ago.
And
Yes
why
or
you
no?
didn't tell to him couple days ago as well?
Okay.
Just,
Okay,
I don't want to
yeah,
tear
yeah.
a spot
No,
that you are feel the...
No.
Just, I don't know.
What difference would it have made?
That is not
Because she thinks she's progressing, getting
okay,
If I know that Anda is interested in someone else, I
I
will...
told him,
But you
okay,
have to say to your
if
couple,
I
no.
wasn't ready to couple up with... I'm gonna keep pointing at Zach because he's the one being mentioned, I'm sorry. If I'm not ready to couple up with Zach next to coupling, right? And I still feel that I do still have more pull towards you than him, why would I sit you down and tell you if I'm not sure about it?
You're
As I
not
mentioned-
sure or you mentioned the name?
Maybe out of respect because you're sharing a bed and he feels like he wants to know.
Listen, being interested in someone, right, doesn't mean I want to couple up with him immediately
Yes,
today
but it's
after
nice
tomorrow.
for me to know, no? Because I'm in your couple.
It's literally just based off of attraction and compatibility, so, right? As I mentioned, you like Vivian, how she looks, yes or no? Yes, you do. Yes, don't laugh, because you chose her for the threesome, you were... When
It's okay, bro, I got
He
her.
was like that of everyone.
Nejt xnejd, dejjem provaw isibu mod kif isibu Nil bħala l-vittma f'sitwazzjoni. I don't know why you're disregarding how I'm seeing the situation, because I feel like you're coming out as the victim in the situation when I think it's both ways.
I don't know how you're the victim.
What's wrong with me not feeling 100% secure in a connection?
No, nothing's wrong with that.
Okay.
No,
and
nothing's wrong with that at all.
Okay, and if I don't really have that much interest in coupling up with Zach, I just like the way he is. Why would I go and make a big thing out of it if it's not?
But you wouldn't make a big thing, though.
There were comments
It would be,
made
'cause
that
look what
you were
happened.
interested in someone else, but you didn't want to step on anyone's toes, or
Exactly.
when you see
Point blank.
Okay, but you still made those comments, so people are going to ask
they're his
questions.
friends, too.
If you didn't want to act on it at all, you would not say anything.
I keep being made out to be an unhonest person. If I was unhonest, I wouldn't have said I'm interested in anyone. It was literally coincidence that he didn't ask me these past couple of days. If he asked me, are you interested in anyone? I would have said yes.
But-
Maybe I wouldn't have enough balls to say who. I would have said yes. But till the time that he asked me, every time he asked me, are you interested in anyone else? I said no, not because I was escaping it, because I wasn't.
Was going to do the same mistake when I was coupled up with Melina. So I understand her perspective, but I think she should have been a bit more clear from the beginning.
There's nothing wrong with
There's nothing wrong with it.
with you.
What's all about?
Just say to me that you like someone else when you feel like it.
But it's not that she likes him.
She doesn't like
Oh my God.
But she has interested in him, bro. It's the same thing.
Why would I go and put so many people in uncomfortable situations just to try something?
But you are in
Love Island.
Love Island.
So why are you doing all we're on Love Island, why are you turning it against me?
Because you didn't communicate.
I don't need to, because we're not a closed-off couple. If we're on if you want to use Love Island language, we're not closed off. I don't need to tell you anything.
But no.
But it helps to communicate.
Exactly, so don't
But
use
they don't
because we're on
speak,
Love
they
Island
don't know
on
even
me.
some things about each other.
I don't feel.
They don't have
listen,
deep
you know why?
conversations. We don't have
deep
Listen,
conversations
They
because
are
she
not
said
like
there's
even
something
friends.
missing, and
No,
I
why
feel.
did
They
I
don't
feel like
even
that? Because
speak
I
like
didn't
friends.
feel enough.
That's
Listen,
irrelevant.
I don't feel enough from you. That's why I got pulled back. It's not a crime.
So
Covering
something's missing emotionally, or I'm not making effort. You didn't make it clear
So-
to me.
That affects emotion.
But you could have said I'm not seeing effort from you.
And
That's
today,
it.
okay.
Issa li poġġejt ma Jasmine u smajt is-sitwazzjoni tagħha aktar emotionally u aktar fid-dettall, I relate to her a lot. Għax forsi mhux apposta ma Neil ma jitfax dak l-effort kif suppost ma' persuna. Meta kont coupled up miegħu dejjem innotajtu li dejjem preferi joqgħod mal-grupp iħobb ikun ma' sħabu. He doesn't really pull you away for private chats. Ma kien hemmx dik il-ħeġġa li jsir jafni personalment on a deeper level.
I don't know why everybody turned and made me seem like the bad person.
I think the way you viewed things was completely differently. I think you expected him to put more effort after saying that, and he did the exact opposite. He took it as, okay, I need to step back.
So
I don't.
clearly,
I'm
there
not
was
understanding.
nothing.
Slowing things down or make more effort.
I think, listen, we're not, the communication
You're not
isn't hitting,
understanding each
it's not
other.
bouncing off. We're not,
She's saying one thing, you're understanding something.
Exactly.
it's
I'm sorry.
like I'm
today,
speaking in Russian, man.
I think she doesn't know how to articulate her feelings.
No, she was not making sense.
No,
she
no,
was like looking
she
at us
doesn't know
like
how to
we're
articulate
crazy,
it.
like
I
we're
get
not.
where she's coming from.
How? Can you understand what? Can you?
Wait, because I understand where she's coming from when she says effort. Because like I told you last time when we sat on that sofa, maybe she's not feeling that emotional connection because you're not having deep conversations.
I love you, girl. You have balls for everyone, and I love you. That's why you are my friend.
Everybody's zizzying him like a fucking baby. Bro, I have more balls than him. If he thinks I'm a bitch in here and everybody thinks I'm a bitch in here, wait till you meet me outside. I don't give a
Jasmine told me today that she didn't even got the flower on her birthday from you. So I think it's the small things,
I
okay?
don't see-
I don't
no, of
say
course,
that
I
I am
get
on
you
your side or
100%.
on
Of
her
course,
side.
of course, I
That's
That's where
understand.
you
But
and
how can I
Theo
go
are
pick a
different,
flower
Tag.
now and give it to her when she said,
You want to take things slow.
But she is like acting if you did something super wrong. I
Bro,
mean,
at one point, that's why I said, what was that? She
yeah,
was,
yeah.
Put minnom ħeli, qabżit ħeli, għax għamlet. You're acting like a child.
Oh, her expectations are here, and what she's telling you, and no one is here.
some things don't make sense. Not Love Island
everyone
language.
can agree.
This is not Love Island language. Love Island language, bro. We're on Love Island, but you do things not Love Island language. You do things the way you feel how to do them. Not how Love Island is.
For sure.
No?
I can't see why they are attacking her.
Who is
Because she
attacking
did not
her?
communicate.
Everyone is attacking her.
I wasn't speaking. No,
I mean, I wasn't speaking, but I felt like if I was in her position, I would be crying.
Yes.
I know, Emma, she...
One second, let me just say this. Personally, it's none of my business, but I'm gonna share my opinion.
I mean, even me.
She is saying one thing.
And he's saying
he
another.
is saying another.
Yeah.
They are not understanding each other. He is just listening to a word that she said and went completely opposite.
No, I would have probably came eventually. I was just talking to Ante outside. That's why I didn't come immediately.
I know.
Guys, do you mind if we talk?
Sure, I mean, just as long as I'm not being put on the spot like what happened outside.
I don't think anyone meant to put you on the spot. I think
Because I feel
was
like it's a bit unfair, you know? Like, I'm allowed to feel how I feel.
And this is what I want to say to you. There is nothing wrong with you not having a connection with Neil.
Thank you.
And there is nothing wrong with you feeling an attraction towards Zach. I appreciate your respect, but can I tell you, I would not have held anything against you if you had have come to me and said, I'm having these feelings, I want to explore it. I would have said,
I understand.
explore it. And can I tell you something? 3 nights ago, I said to Zach, I know that Yasmin is interested in someone else. I will put my house on it that it's you.
Mbagħad għal jbirek meta tħallna fi changing room. Spiegajtilhom jiena x'in inħoss u qalu li jaqblu miegħi.
At that point, you weren't interested in pursuing anyone else, even if you were maybe thinking about Zach, you didn't want to move on it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Why?
But can I say, Dal, that's semantics. Like, that's a play on words, because then other people could say, all right, but you had it in your head that it was a possibility, so maybe you should have just communicated that with him. But that's all I'm saying.
I'm saying
whether you should or shouldn't have, I'm telling you their perspective and how it looks.
Trust me, girl, I got everyone's perspective.
What I don't agree with her is when she told him, the past 3 days you didn't communicate it with me, you didn't spoke to me, you didn't give me for a chat. She should have done that.
She should have done that.
Because she had something to say, not Neil.
Because you're saying he didn't ask you, that's why you didn't communicate it. I think maybe he expected that you communicate it irregardless if he asks.
Like you go alone, listen, I want to speak with you, but it's not that
it's not that important. Because
to do
it's
that
the same for me.
Everyone else was hearing information except for him.
From who?
Well, Dal, I heard it over 5 days ago.
Da jfisser li l-aħħar ġimgħa jew l-aħħar ma nafx kemm kienu qed jibbulli fuċċi. Għax intom clearly kontu qed taħsbu li jiena għadha I'm the evil one in the situation, għax miskin, għax qed jagħmel l-isforz għax vera noġbu hekk. I get up. He doesn't even say good morning to me. He doesn't even say good morning to me. He gets out of bed and he walks away. Bro, I'm in a couple with you.
And then everybody's saying to her, but he really likes you. And she's like, from where?
She told you that there's something emotionally missing. And I'm sorry to say, you did not get that part.
But how?
As a man. Jiena tnajdlek from this is my perspective. Because she wanted you to get to know her on a deeper level, even if it was just as a friendship. Imma you went the other way. If you're still in a couple with her, try on a human level, even if you build a friendship, at least you build a friendship, you got to know the person and you left.
I've said to him multiple times, we're on Love Island, we're not on Friends Island. You always want to hang out with the boys, you always want to be with a group. You don't know anything about me. People in here know. And I completely get it. And then when we're in bed, cuddle, kisses, you know?
Man, I don't even feel it naturally for me to kiss him or hug him.
Speak to her, Nia, speak to her.
Yes, speak one-to-one.
Not now, but maybe you sleep.
Yes,
I don't know, maybe in the
figure out
bed.
what you want.
But do it.
But make it simple to yourself. Sit by yourself, I would say. Or figure out what you want. Do you still see a future with this person, yes or no? Think about it.
I will
up...
get an answer after I have another conversation.
If that's how you go, then go ahead. If that's what you think, then sure.
Up until I sat down with you and you're telling me all this, I got his point of view more.
I know, that's why I got mad. Because I felt like everybody was pointing the finger at me. I'm not blind, I'm not stupid. I could tell that everyone was against me. And it's not...
We weren't pointing fingers.
Not against, but you guys were empathizing with him more than me. It's the truth, guys.
But the problem is that we hadn't sat down and heard how you're feeling because you weren't giving us anything.
We were always uncomfortable.
You know what I mean? So.
But I mean, girls, I'm so sorry. I told all of you every single time that it was brought up that I'm not emotionally there.
Don't like push back, you know?
And again, don't be afraid to be vulnerable and tell me, because I can't read your mind. You're not superhuman.
What are you doing,
Butterfly.
I get her.
So do I.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, that conversation did change my perspective. A bit.
A bit?
A bit, exactly.
It changed my perspective about why she had that conversation with him.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think
I still don't think she handled... Listen, all I can say is she didn't handle it how I would handle it.
Exactly, and that's why we're seeing it that way.
I would have done it differently.
Exactly.
But she is a different person, and she has handled it the way that she thought best to handle it, and that's why she doesn't think she's done the wrong thing.
I do feel for her a lot. I get it.
Too.
I get it. But good for you. You handled it really well. I like how
you.
you spoke.
Thank you.
That was intense.
Yeah.
It was bound to happen, but I really didn't expect it to happen tonight.